Hello, hello, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XI. So today we're going to do a shorter video. I got Red Mage to the 99. Its magic skills are really far behind. And, but all of its physical stuff is capped. I also got Ranger to 99 just so that I could have my archery all the way capped. And I figure on this episode, instead of diving into story or diving into Ambuscade or something, there was just a monthly update, and there's a new Ambuscade now. I believe it's one, instead of a dragon, it's Carmen Dobson flies, basically, and then the Beastman one is like a big fucking orc, but it's just one orc, so it's like make your tank it, and then get behind it so you don't get countered to death, because I think it does orcish counter stance. Of course, that begs the question about how your tank holds hate, but, you know, whatever. I don't know how tanking works in 11. It's always been something that's been sort of mysterious, and, like, the exact mechanics of it, I don't know, they don't seem, like, ridiculously complex, but they also don't seem super simple. And apparently there's, like, some sort of dichotomy between older content monsters and newer content monsters, and, like, it's like any monster that existed before a certain point. I think like End of the Wings of the Goths or something. It has the old enmity rules where damage will eventually, how much damage you deal will eventually determine who has the most enmity. And then like modern monsters, like stuff after, like post Voidwatch era, it's like there's abilities and spells that modify enmity to such an extent that you can never rip hate off the tank as long as they're alive. Except, like, in the direst of circumstances. Hey, buddy. You hear about a bundle of half-inscribed scrolls? I'm sorry you came all this way, but I've already been briefed on that particular topic. Wait just a moment. Ah, I remember you. Yes, I've been looking for you ever since our last encounter. Now I need you in the field to help with my research. Oh shit, in the field, you say? Ah, forgive me. I was so excited to find the person I was looking for, I forgot to explain what it is I'm doing. I've heard from recalling that my research into trust magic has earned the recognition of an academic organization. They have even given me clearance to read their most confidential documents in pursuit of my research. Well, a portion of them at least. However, when comparing that information against what I had gathered, I came across some interesting discoveries. For example, I learned that you had defeated an unusual life form considered to be the physical embodiment of the darkest parts of a person's soul. Yeah, that's me. I killed the emptiness, alright. Then it struck me, a new line of thought in my trust magic research. That's right, I'm researching the topic of a dark trust magic. Dark trust magic, you say? You mean you don't know? Well, allow me to briefly explain things just in case. Currently, the trust magic you use is based on light. It draws on positive forces such as trust, friendship, and brotherly love. On the other hand, trust magic based on darkness draws upon negative forces to generate its magic, much like how that woman was able to accomplish what she did. Oh, I suppose I'm leaving out some rather important information, that is to say, an explanation of the negative aspects of mankind's darker side. I'm basically referring to things like apathy, arrogance, cowardice, envy, and rage. You know, the darkest parts of one's soul. I believe that everybody harbors those feelings, at least to a certain extent. In a sense, all of us are united by the darkness within our souls, therefore it only seems logical to infer that we have the necessary conditions to employ trust magic from it. All that remains is to try to elevate the darkness within the alter ego's soul and somehow link up with it, a type of bond all its own. Although even if we were unable to utilize the trust magic, we have the bundle of half-inscribed scrolls at our disposal. Intimate knowledge of your core should enable you to form a bond with them. Which brings me to my request. I'd like for you to test your mettle against those unique forces. However, it cannot be any regular fight. You must really get to know your opponent. I request that Amen to create records of imminence objective for this purpose, so it should help you remain cognizant of your opponent during battle. You want to know how to fight this particular opponent again? I think you probably know more about that sort of thing than I do. You learn more about trust magic and I get further along my research. That's what I call a win-win. A new records of imminence objective, Quell Your Rage, is now available. Well, I know I didn't really explain it in the Let's see. Intro, but today's episode is going to be shorter. I say today's, but really it's like really late at night and I need to be in bed. But, man, the update broke some of these objectives. But, either way, where is this? Where's it at, though? Okay, I'm confused. Where are you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Huh? It's not achievement. Maybe it's under other? Real Quest 3? What happened to 1 and 2? Emerge victorious in combat against Archangel GK by using a Phantom General Rage on any difficulty level. So basically, we're going to be able to go get the Archangels as trusts. I'm pretty sure you've seen it over the course of the Let's Play, but we've run past people using Archangel Elven as a tank trust. And I've always been very jealous of that because she's a hottie. But the way we do this is we have to have gained every regular trust. I think it's like every regular trust from all the regular NPCs. So like Lionel, Tenzin, all the ones that like Joachim, all the ones they have you get through Row. And then in addition to that, Rainymard from the Bundle of Scrolls quest, actual Shantato, so that you can understand his reference. You know, Halver, all that. There's a list on BG Wiki. It's something. There's like 13 trusts you need in order to do this. But yeah, we've done all that. So all we need now is our key items to actually go fight Archangel Galka in the high tier battlefield. And there's 3 different NPCs, I believe, maybe more, that you can get these from. And I had been dumping my merits for these into Archangel Hume, because I kind of wanted Archangel Hume's sword for lock style. Though at the time that I started doing that, it was also an upgrade for me. Although at this point it is no longer an upgrade for me, because I have better options from the Alluvian skirmish weapons. But anyway, you come here, you exchange merit points for the Phantom Gems of the Archangels. It's 15 merit points. I believe we can't see it, but the monthly one I've read is the Shadow Lord fight. So we might as well grab that as well. Although I think that's going to prevent us from doing a second Archangel. We'll have to grab some merit points if we want to get more than just Archangel Galka. I want to examine that Elven. There's a lot of Elvens on Bahamut. I'm digging this. No, I want to examine the Elven, damn it. Warrior with a Chango. They're not masteries, so that must not be their main job. But it looks like they put a lot of work into it. And quite a bit of money. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. Excuse me, I should be in bed at this point. But now, let's see, Ruan Gardens. I believe we want. I want to see at some point too, but maybe I should look it up. Basically, they force us to do the Archangels in order, or a specific order anyway. And for this quest, it goes Galka, Elven, Mithra, Taru, and then Hume. And as far as I can tell, people don't really use the other ones. They just get Elven and they kind of don't care after that. Which I guess I can't blame them, but okay, so this wasn't... Okay, I'm gonna have to look up which one's Galka. Because, this is... Home point where? Come on, home point where? Maybe I should just look up the Tulia map. Oh, it says number 5. Okay. Which one was number 2 then? I know number 1 is Hume. Two is Taru apparently. Guess I should have just remembered the star shape from C or whatever. Although I thought one of the towers was inverted in C actually. I don't know, it's been so long. But the nice thing about this is we don't have to do it on any high difficulty at all. We don't have to like do it on very difficult to get these as trust. We can do it on very easy. So we might as well. I'm in no mood to lose 15 merits just for my pride. And honestly, I don't really have a lot of pride these days. Every person I see is like so far beyond me in gear. I know this character just got to the entry level of the end game, like, you know, a couple weeks ago, but at the same time, just like, there's people starting new characters right now who next week after they grind it out, like, they'll be 99, like halfway mastered, and like have full +2 ambuscade gear and shit, and I won't have shit myself still. So not sure what the best layout would be to kill this guy. Oh shit, did they get rid of Matsu EP? Oh, don't tell me they got rid of Matsu EP, come on now. I don't want them to have gotten rid of Matsu EP. He was like my favorite fucking trust. Aw, you sons of bitches. He was here earlier today. Man. How dare they? Okay, well, Zade'll do. Zade'll do in a pinch. And we'll use, I guess, Kultada. We're the red mage, so I guess we don't technically need King of Hearts, Koromoru, so we can use Almia and Pururu and we'll be just fine. Man, though, really irritating. As far as food for red mage goes, I like these balanced foods that give you lots of stuff. Mainly this Rolling Berry Daifuku. It's relatively cheap even here on Bahamut. And gives you a ton of magic accuracy and regular accuracy, both of which are very important for us because our skills kind of suck at the moment. We've already got light arts going. I guess we might as well get Addendum White going. And we've got almost all of our spells as well. We've got Refresh 2 now as a red mage. We've also got Haste 2 now as a red mage. It's a beautiful thing. I don't think the fight's going to last like more than 10 minutes, so I'm just going to use Phalanx going on myself because with Composure it's 10 minutes more or less. Don't want to stand here buffing all day long, but I get haste up on most people and maybe refresh 2 on a Pururu. Oh, and we got these nice gain stats for ourselves as well. And not just gain dex for having more accuracy or crit rate, because why not? And I don't know if we'll actually really be able to land most of our stuff, but we'll figure it out. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, I forgot about casting Temper on myself. It gives you double attack, basically. Oh, and I forgot my freaking end spell, too. I'm a terrible red mage these days. You, dear viewer, you're like, these days? And I reckon we'll just save up our TP till we've got really high TP. And Savage Blade. See, with our Moonshade Earring, we should only need to save up to like... Oh, we'll probably do it now. That skill chain going. Excuse me, kind sir, I don't take kindly to that. I've got a damage taken set. So, you know. My man, stop trying to... My man has missed me like 5 billion times. Now let's just do Shanty Scene for the hell of it. Our setup's not really for that, but... very easy, he misses a lot. Which is good, you know. Whatever. Yay, we win! Rims, Tails, Chapter 9. We can put that in the Lady at Port Juno. But look at that! The row objective is, as a special bonus for efforts, you've been awarded the cipher of Archangel Galka's alter ego. And as far as I'm aware, he's not as good as Zaid, mainly because... Zaid has Last Resort and gets weapon skills pretty much just as fast. The one thing about Archangel Galka though is he actually doesn't need TP to weapon skill. He can just weapon skill without TP. So kind of like how Valineral can just use Uriel Blade at any time, Archangel Galka can just basically weapon skill for auto attacks. But I guess he's not very good. I don't really know. I don't have any first-hand experience points with that. And I don't know if we have to take him to Port or if we have to take him back to Jamal. What I assume is that we... we take it to the normal Trust NPC, and once we've learned it, we can go do another battle. Of course, we'll need merit points to do that, so we'll have to go real quick and like pop an XP band and like cleave some frogs in 4AD Hinatil or whatever. Scroll inscribed with strange symbols that seal away the puissance of Galka named Archangel Galka. Chanting the enigmatic script summons this alter ego to the bearer's side. Curious case, this one. Some ethereal force is preventing the cipher from displaying its true potential. You cannot read this cipher due to an event occurring in Rhapsodies event DL. What? What the fuck? Excuse me? Okay. Following 5 rows are available after the following criteria have been met. Must have completed Rise to Zillart's Awakening and all ending cutscenes. Must have completed Chance of Prometheus Dawn and all ending cutscenes. Must have bundled half inscribed scrolls. Requires the 11 trusts from the original nation cities as a prerequisite. Must have obtained and redeemed the trust Rainamard. Upon completion of any of these objectives, you must redeem your cipher. Talk to Jamal, zone out of Rula Gardens, and talk to Jamal again to start the next objective. It is possible to receive all ciphers while dead, so long as your party emerges victorious. Huh. Doesn't say anything about that. Maybe we give it to Jamal, but maybe they just assumed we'd be done with Rhapsodies by the time we were doing this. Might need to go look at the old wiki though. This is the kind of thing where like PG Wiki just lets some stuff slip through the cracks. Organizational GK, Trust, FFXI. Okay, old wiki has even less information unless it's on the quest page. Oh, players will be unable to receive the alter ego when trading the cipher if in Rhapsodies event DL mission involving the Archangel, such as during exploring the ruins. Completing that cutscene / mission will allow the cipher to be traded. Was locked out of trading from 2 Tech 6 Tech 2 and beyond. Cipher was not able to be traded until completion of Rhapsodies event DL mission 3 Tech 5 Tech 1. Oh, well, it looks like we are being forced to do Rhapsodies. We are currently on uncertain destinations. Kate Sid gave you a special item used to enter the Walk of Echoes after hearing your explanation. Okay. Dear God, I just wanted to get some trust. I wanted to get more powerful in a different way other than leveling. And this motherfucking game is like, no bitch, do your story. Now, you think I'd be okay with that because of being a Final Fantasy XIV player. And honestly, it wouldn't bother me except for the fact that the game gave me no hint that it was going to lock me out of content. Just for the simple fact that dicks. We are on uncertain destinations, which is apparently 2 Tech 15, according to this. So what does that have to do with the Archangels, like, at fucking all? I'm confused. But apparently we'll have to do however many more, I guess, until we unlock it. We don't actually need these trusts. I just wanted to get them, to have them. What a fucking shit show, man. Examine a question mark next to the cavernous moss in Battaglia Downs, Rolandberry Fields, or Saramook Champagne for a cutscene. Okay. Ooh, an elven female with Rongo Miat. That's kind of the Empyrean I want, sort of, on Calm Wind. Just because, apparently it's only third best, quote-unquote, Empyrean weapon, but, man, I trust the BG Wiki Guide and people's opinion on Dragoon about as far as I can throw them. Because it's kind of one of the pariah jobs, and always has been, and, like, a lot of people play it, and they develop their own idea about what's best for it, and then they go and they write the guide, and, you know, all of their biases and jaundices and things go through, and they'll be like, well, I plugged it into the spreadsheet, so I'm not biased, it's mathematics. And it's just like, well, are you sure? And where the fuck would I go? No, we want book teleport, right? I approve of your lock style, Charlotte. You're probably a dude, but you know, them's the breaks in was, right? I guess we'll turn names off if we're going to be doing cutscenes. Don't want Calm Wind to be the only one with a name going on here. You are unable to make progress in Rhapsodies of Vana'diel due to an event occurring in the quest A Forbidden Reunion? What in the Sam Hill and fuck? Zone into walk echoes from Graubergas. Oh dear fucking Christ. Now this is what I get for thinking I can make just a 30-minute to 45-minute video just getting some Archangel trusts. Dear God in heaven. The other day after I recorded the other episode, since I moved to Bahamut now, you know, I've been looking for people that I know are here. Like, my brother hasn't been on since I moved, but I'm sure he will be at some point in the future, maybe, if I can convince him that he still wants to play 11. But, the other YouTuber, oh, the paw print next to Noble Chocobo is different. What's that about? Oh, it's a white chocobo. That's interesting. This was a mount available for login points on the login point thing, and I just thought, what's a noble chocobo? So we've got a noble chocobo, I guess, as a mount. Oh, and we get chocobo music instead of the shitty mount. This is instantly my favorite mount now. Not only is it fucking lore friendly, get a fucking chocobo in all the Final Fantasy, but we don't have to hear that god-awful mount music anymore. I mean, it's not the worst music ever, but it gets really tiresome really quick. I mean, I'll probably use some of my other mounts just for the sheer novelty of them, like the Levitus. Oh my god. It's beautiful, it's gorgeous. I wonder if you can breed a white chocobo in this game. I know you can breed black ones, green ones, red ones, blue ones, and yellow ones. But I never bothered with reading on Calm Winds. Although there's monthly row objectives going on right now, and I believe they're all borked as far as what you can see. Yeah, they're all borked. The top one is actually open the special dial on the Goblin box. And I think the bottom one is kill the Shadow Lord in the high tier battlefield, which we might go do if these cutscenes are too ridiculous, or if we've got to do something too ridiculous or something. I don't know. Man, I'm irritated though. Also, riding a chocobo through Grauberg just feels kind of right. I love it. I love it. I fucking love it. But, if I remember this quest right, and I don't even remember the last time we talked to Kate Sid. I guess I mistook us talking to Kate Sid at some point while we were doing Wings of the Goddess as being part of Wings of the Goddess, and it was actually part of Rhapsodies. Or part of this quest, or something. But either way, I'm still confused. Our Rhapsodies, the portion of our Rhapsodies of Vana'diel quest is past Zillert. Like, we're in the portion of it where it's requiring us to progress Wings of the Goddess to go further. So what the fuck would the Archangels be locked out for? What the fuck, man? Also, this is totally a knock against how good Rhapsodies is said to be. Like, this didn't happen to me on my first character whenever I did Rhapsodies back in the day. Because, like, my first character had done all the storylines except Seeker's Adolin to completion. And I'd done almost all this side stuff as well ahead of time anyway. So I never ran into this issue. But, of course, that character I never tried to get the Archangel Trust because I didn't know how and nobody would tell me at the time. And I didn't know where to look, what to look up, really. Back into the Walk of Echoes, which I believe is one of the monthly objectives for Row as well. Not entering, mind you, completing a walk. I don't know if I'm supposed to talk to the blank target or run up the way and talk to the door. Okay, I suppose I'm supposed to run up and talk to the door. We'll figure it out. Also, you might wonder why I'm Scholar sub. And it's basically because the Grimoire will boost our pathetic magic skills up to B+. And they'll still be able to skill up, but it'll obviously give us a shit ton of magic accuracy that we desperately need in order for our debuffs to actually land on things. Okay. Huh. I am so confused. And I'm yawning. Guess it might be a good idea to see if we actually have this in our quest log somewhere. What, and the what? Okay. Oh, apparently there was another quest I was supposed to do first related to Kate Sid or something. Ah, man, I don't even know what's going on anymore. This is getting ridiculous. Let's go kill the Shadow Lord on very easy, I guess? I don't know. I really need to go to bed. But I don't want to just have done nothing. But, oh man, this is annoying. Guess I should have read all the disclaimers at the bottoms of the pages around Archangel Galka and the Archangel Trust quest lines. I was a foolish fool. Just go directly to the... Oh, well, I guess we should probably put the row on, huh? I guess I'll just put all three on, just because I'm not sure if it actually is the bottom one or what. People said it was, but I don't know if that's true. Oh, did I already put them all on? Yeah, I already put them all on. Okay. Way ahead of myself. Way ahead of myself. And apparently snotty. But any excuse I can get to come to Castles of All, I'll take. I love this place. Still one of my favorite zones of the game. It's also one of the places I feel is emblematic of Final Fantasy XI. Dark and twisted. Very cool. Shadow Lord, man. Very easy, man, because we don't need to be hard. Are you pissed yet, Railgun? Man, I'm still quite upset that they took Matsui P away. That should be fucking illegal. I'm assuming he's gonna switch his damage immunity type, so... Also, I really need to upgrade my AF and legs and relic hands so I can cast my enhancing magic without impacting my item level. 'Cause right now I'm casting in dangerous tides. I'm level 115 in my enhancing set. No bueno, no bueno. Kind of like Flash Scholar sometimes. Wow, 15-minute cleaver form, I'll take it. And let's actually do gain int, I think, in case we want to nuke him. So many buffs, too many buffs. Hey there, buddy. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna debuff you. Gonna give you an instant cast Addle. I can remember where Addle is in the spell list. I don't know if he's got 2 phases. I would assume he does, but I don't actually know. I've never done the high tier battlefields of this. I guess we might as well chain spell? Switch over to Dark Arts because I don't want our... my nukes suck. Phase 1 over? Yep, he's got a phase 2, of course. Horse is a horse, of course, of course, of course is a horse, of course. It's the famous Shadow Lord. He coming. Oh Lord, he coming. Too many spells. I need to make more macros. Yay, we did it! Our inventory's full as full can be because I forgot to NPC all the necklaces I got from my 5 runs of No Kraken Club. Let's see, can we shove some stuff in our mog sack? We can. Okay, we're all good. Good to go. As much as I'd like to keep going and figure out how to unravel my fucked up, twisted skein of Rhapsodies of Vana'diel, Lily Set, Kate Sid, and the Archangels, that'll have to wait till next time. For now, I guess I'll just go ahead and stop. And turn in these Rim's Tails. Portuno, and sell the other worthless crap I got. You don't get jack shit on very easy. It's ridiculous. Guess it's proportional to the challenge, though. Tell you what's not proportional to the challenge, and that's the fact that you gotta fucking be like 500 missions past where the Archangels actually show up in Rhapsodies. Well, sorry for the kind of lackluster episode. I hope to, in the relatively near future, show off getting the Archangel Trusts. I suppose we'll have to show off a bunch of Rhapsody story that I didn't actually want to start doing yet. But hey, I guess I'm gonna have to. Anywho, thanks for watching, stay safe, and have a great day.